everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Rima, and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a birthday reading for Gemini. This is Gemini season, and this is going to be a reading for anyone who has Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Gemini, and it's your birthday. This reading is good for the whole Gemini season, and you can watch it. I'm doing this gift for you, candle wax reading and a tarot clarification. I wanted to thank you for supporting my channel and for giving me a thumbs up for the reading, subscribing to the channel. If you are new, welcome. I hope that you like the content of this channel. You can find more readings on the playlist that I've created, and it's basically organized based on the zodiac sign. If you are interested to have a private reading, you can find my contact in the About tab. So with that, let's start the reading and see what kind of messages we get for my dear Gemini in their birthday season. What do they need to know? What is there for them to find out? I'm focusing on the energies for you, and we'll see what is coming up for you, dear Gemini. Well, I see some of you are sad. You might have been crying, or it has been a sad situation that you have been crying. I see some of you are lonely, or you are separating yourself. Maybe it has been something that you are telling yourself, I was not lucky enough. Maybe you missed an opportunity, a job offer, a romance, love, or it could be the money. Maybe you have even lost or spent money on that, and you're like, I was not lucky enough. But guess what? The luck is just coming to your door. Don't worry about that. It's coming back. Some things are something has been going very slow, or you think that it's going really slow. But I see assistance for you from the universe. Don't tell yourself that you are not lucky, because the energies come back to you. I definitely see love, and a very nice love, gentle love, a love that kind of a romance, let me say, a romance that kind of develops for you gently. You have to be a little bit more patient. I see you have turned your back. If it's a person that you are not talking to them and you turn your back and you're upset because of that, they're thinking about you, and their love for you is growing even more and more. I can tell you that they are sorry about what happened and they want to reach out, but I see for now you have turned your back. Some of you might be ready for new opportunities. Definitely you find the reason why all this happened. I see you very much protected. I see your situation gets better and better, whatever it is. Even if some of you have lost money, or something that you financially had to deal with this loss, it will come back for you. Maybe that job offer was not meant for you, was not good for you. Maybe that investment that you lost money on, eventually it's good actually that you stopped it. Eventually it would have been worse. So I see your situation, your status will go up. You will have a better status, whatever it was. Don't worry about this loss. Again, I see pure romance. I see a lot of angels. Some of you maybe are praying, or maybe doing meditation, like meditation to attract love, meditation to, send a message to your, I don't know, like crush, something like that. But I see the map will be clear. You will find some clarity on your situation. You will, most of you will get a message that will be a communication that will be very informative for you. It could be something that brings a lot of joy into your heart. If you lost money, it will come back to you, not from the same source, but money can come from any source, right? It can come from many sources. So this loss will be okay for you. Don't worry. I see again, someone is really thinking about you. It can be someone that, as I said, you had a breakup with them, or someone that you have crush on, or they have crush on. They do also have feelings for you. That's for sure. They're thinking about you. I see someone who is taking some time off. This person who is interested in you or thinking about you is in a phase in their life that they are taking some break. I don't know, like if they're on vacation, or they just finished a job, they graduated, they just moved, they just got a separation from their family. I don't know, something, they moved to a new country or something, that they are just they are on a fresh start. They want to start fresh, and in this start they want to have you with them, but I see that they haven't been communicative so far. While the Mercury was retrograding, some of you had caused this, some of you have experienced this hardship, this loss, this whatever it was, a loss of love, money, romance, whatever it was. But when Mercury gets direct soon, very soon it's going to happen, you will gain everything back, and the speed of things going into your favor is going to be very high. So don't worry if things are moving slow, or it's not moving in the same direction that you want, but it's very quick and very it's going to be a very quick change, and very sudden, very positive, and it's going to bring a lot of abundance for you. Some of you are also going to experience a lot of joy. You might go somewhere, travel somewhere that there is ocean, or there's over like water or lake, and maybe stay there for some time. Some of you are examining something, like you are testing if you, like you want to buy something, or some of you, I see that you really want to use your judgment better this time. Like maybe it's a lesson learned for you, that now you want to use your judgment. Maybe last time you were very emotional about whatever decision you made, financially, whatever it was. Use your judgment better. Try to find people who know and get their advice. I said you're talking with 2 or 3 people. Actually, I said 3 people talking. It could be including you, about a very important, you have a very important discussion with them, which is really good. I see this will have a very good outcome. This conversation, meeting, reunion, whatever it is, will make you decide about something that you have 2 options for. And I see again, as I said, you're investigating your options. There is clarity coming. Don't worry about the losses. Just try to learn a lesson, and angels are supporting you, that's for sure. Try to learn a lesson. Even some of you might need to document something, maybe just like make a note to yourself that this is what happened, or this much money I had to pay, or your feelings, you can write them in a journal, or if you have a diary, that's great. I see a lot of good energy for you, Gemini, for writing. There are many people involved. I see your communication will get better and better. Some of you might sign a contract or a lease for a car, or I don't know, some sort of transportation. That's really good for you. Some of you are buying a new piece of furniture. With the full moon, the next full moon is going to be very pleasant. I see a butterfly moving towards the full moon. Again, if you focus on something that you want and try to basically work on that, by the next full moon you will have it achieved. It doesn't take a long time. There is a little bit of patience needed. You need to be a little bit more patient, but it's not like months and years. It's very short term. But I see a lot of clarity. Some of you are cooking. I see someone is very interested in bakery, or making a professional like cooking. Maybe you are starting to have your own restaurant, or you're working as a chef, or you're taking classes. Maybe you are influencer on Instagram, or any platform for cooking. That's very good. Some of you might have a lot of appetite, but I see cooking and making fresh food, innovative food. Maybe some of you are even writing about food. You are a tester, or you travel and you write a blog or something like that about food. That's really nice for you. You will have income or gain from different sources that you don't expect. It's like some of you have planted seeds previously, but you just knew that, like you planted like 10 seeds, you know that, but now you see that everywhere you go there's a bunch of like flowers grown from those seeds, and you're like, wow, this I don't know, it's this magnified. Like I see a lot of abundance and blessing in your income. There's going to be money for you. I see students are studying. If you are a student, you go back to study, or a lot of reading and investigating. Some of you definitely are starting a new career or a new hobby that can generate money for you, and income eventually. So you're studying for that. Maybe, as I said, you have a blog and you need to study or write or edit. You'll be very busy. I see a lot of you very busy in that way, that you don't socialize that much. I see a lot of you have many books and material in front of you to read. Maybe you're taking an exam or something. but and I see you are, some of you pointing or marking a map or marking a calendar. You're going very much targeted, you're very focused, you really know what you want, and that's really great. I see you aligned with the energies, you really know what to do. You have a beautiful mind that is now clear. This Mercury retrograde maybe a little bit was hard, but now it's coming into clarity and you can do many things. For a lot of you, you'll find the resources to do what you wanted to do. For a lot of you, you find the opportunity, the clarity, the courage, those things, they're all aligned. Be careful about your kidneys. If anyone has a kidney problem, try to drink more water. You might buy some medication, herbal medication, some of you, for your kidneys, which is actually good. I see a lot of energy. I see a lot of focus on the energy of food, what you take inside, what you put inside your body, what your intake. And it looks like very healthy. So I can tell you that you are changing your, not only your diet physically, but also the way you are dealing with day-to-day life. I see a lot of freshness, a lot of change that you understood you need to do, but it's not that you do it with open mind, you're doing it with open arms, you understand it, you accept it, it's not that you don't like it and you have to and you force yourself. I see very positive energy, a big understanding, a big acknowledgement, a big confirmation. A lot of you also need to have this affirmation that yes, change is required. Yes, this is gonna make me bigger. This is gonna grow me bigger. I'm gonna grow bigger. I'm going to be a better person. I learn every day. I'm going to be enough. I'm going to be more than enough. I am enough. So those affirmations, I see many of you maybe are listening to them or you're saying very good energy. It's very pleasant for you to basically say that or use those affirmations. Some of you might be, I don't know, you might be a tour leader or you are going somewhere hiking with a bunch of friends, but be careful not to get lost. I saw maps many times, so maybe you need to mark your maps. The other way I can interpret is that you need to be alert. Some of you are alert, as I explained. Some of you need to be more alert. You need to mark the calendar. You need to mark the map where you're going. Don't get lost, specifically if you're going somewhere that you don't really know or it's the first time that you're going there. But this is good that you're practicing. I see a beautiful dog. Someone is really watching you. Very supportive person is around you. You might, I don't know, maybe one of those contents that people, the competitions that people come with their dogs and they look like each other, or I don't know, the most beautiful dog or something like that. Maybe someone is thinking about, maybe you win in those competitions or your dog will win something, or maybe your dog is in there neighborhood, does something good, find something. We might hear about a dog being recognized and admired because maybe it's a support dog. So I see that. For a lot of you, I see that you're taking a break from people. Even your pets are less around you. I don't know if you're living in the northern hemisphere, maybe there it's getting warmer and then people are getting distance. Like even your pet might be like trying to take some distance and just nap near the AC unit. So I see a little bit of separation. Even you are like a little bit, you want to be into yourself. And this is not you normally, Gemini. You're really always talkative. You want to be with people. You want to communicate. For some of you, I see that don't try to push that person who, for example, is not responding to your text. They're not writing back to your email. Don't push them. And some people get really nervous. I see for some of you, the reason that they broke up or they're taking their break, they're taking their distance is that someone has been very pushy, very demanding, very, it's hard for that person. They can't just text and be in touch all the time. Don't be micromanaging or super, you don't ask for all the details of where someone is. Someone absolutely has a birthday cake. It's a white cream. Maybe vanilla cake with a strawberry or with fruits. Maybe some of you have a couple of birthdays at work, at home, with friends, with family. And I see a cake, very nice. Cut your cake. When you cut your cake, make a wish. For some of you, I see if you didn't have a birthday yet and it's coming, maybe you can order your cake in the shape of the moon crescent. This is going to be very nice. And then, of course, make a wish and have a candle on your cake which looks like a shape of a moon crescent. That will bring a lot of abundance, luck, and your wish will be fulfilled. Some of you are waiting for a pregnancy, or you are giving birth to twins, or it's two back-to-back pregnancies or two back-to-back babies born in the same family. Like maybe you and your sister, you're both due around the same time, or your friends. I see resting for some of you. Maybe, as I said, you are delivering, and then you're delivering the baby, and then you are resting for some time. I see a gathering again, for most probably because it's a birthday reading. It's your birthday season, so it could be your birthday. Someone might have a pregnancy news. I see people kissing. Maybe some people that didn't see each other for a long time, they'll be there and they will start, I don't know, seeing each other again. I see one get together for sure, which is very busy. But the rest of energies is telling me that the energies are telling me that you want to kind of focus on yourself. Someone is teaching, definitely, or as I said, you're mapping things out for yourself. Some of you might need to hire tutor for your child. I don't know, maybe they want to study during the summer, or they want to take some math classes, or I don't know, some other classes, but someone is coming to teach in your home. I don't know, maybe it's for you, for your kids. Well, a lot of clarity. People will have honest conversation with you, or you will have honest conversation with people. Maybe after what I said in the beginning that has happened, you decide to be, you know what, I need to get this clarity. I need to be honest. I need to have this honest conversation so I don't go with my assumptions and then I will be surprised. So I see you guys, some of you have learned a lesson that you need to be more demanding for clarity. If your boss doesn't tell you exactly, if you don't get exactly what they mean, you just go with what you thought, and that causes problem because you don't know what exactly they want. So try to be a little bit more, ask people what do you need exactly, and don't go by assumptions. And again, as I said, a lot of you are doing that. I see a lot of functioning. Someone, you have a lot of functionality. You are doing a lot of things. You get achieved many things. This birthday season brings you a gift of knowledge and a gift of believing in yourself. I can say a beautiful birth for you. Get to recognize yourself. A lot of you maybe who are above 35 or maybe 40, you start to be understanding your new yourself. Someone new is inside you that now you can get to know them. As I said, some of you might have been starting a new life. Maybe you graduated, you started a family, found a new job, moved to a new place, and that is very nice. There's a lot for you to recognize and understand and figure out and find out, experience. And I see, hopefully and luckily, I'm very happy to see that you're doing it with open eyes and open mind, and you're happy with it. I don't see any sad energy. I don't see any negativity. Everything is clear and nice. Things, as I said, is going to grow for you. Some of you, again, I see productivity for you. Either you're getting, I don't know, if you're doing some fertility treatment, it will work. And I see it as a number 2, so it might be a twin or back-to-back pregnancies. As I said, you are protected. I see an umbrella. You are definitely protected. Some of you might need to revise your policy for the insurance, so make sure your policy for your insurance is revised. You might need to sign a new document for your car. As I said, it could be a lease. What else do we need to know for my dear Gemini in this birthday season? What else is there that they want to know? Yeah, you have started with some kind of stress. I said in the beginning, it has been, maybe some of you are not showing it, and at night it comes to you as some sort of stress. Maybe night, maybe you can't go to bed. Someone probably has done something wrong, or they misled you, or they give you wrong information that you are still thinking about them. Someone who, I can say, hurt you in some way. What is going on? Yeah, the Magician. There is going to be clarity, as I told you. There is going to be clarity, and you see the energy of the moon. Some clarity that give you money, give you strength and power, and you make a decision, and it gives you basically the aid that you need and the courage to do that. So don't worry. As I said, after this loss or this thing that happened to you, you'll get back on your feet pretty quickly, and this time you will never let it go. You will never lose it. This battle that you have in your mind right now, is going to be basically managed by your strength. You're a very powerful person, Gemini. For some of you, I see that you still have arguments, or you still are thinking inside your head, why this happened to me, why this person did misled me, why they hurt me. It will be fixed, but for some time you still will thinking about it. Maybe for 5 weeks or 5 months you still think about it, but eventually you come out of that gray area. And as I said, beautiful energy starts for you. You will start fresh. Look where you are in your castle, and you completely forget what happened, those ideas, those bad. And even your status gets better. Look how powerful you are. Knight of Cups. You might receive a very good proposal, something that will change your life. You need to come to this understanding, to this affirmation before all that happen. And look, as I said, with Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities financially is coming. If you lost something, all those worries are gonna end in the best way possible. Very beautiful. Yeah, you'll be relaxed, you'll be armed, you'll be safe, you'll be okay. You can celebrate this season without any worry. And yeah, Gemini, your air sign, and look how many swords we are seeing here. You'll be in power, you'll be back in your power, of course. And the Empress, pregnancy, as I said, for some of you, beautiful keys in your hand. So yeah, as I said, and in the end, bottom of the deck is, as you can see, the Sun. Very beautiful. So this summer is going to be very fulfilling, very beautiful for you. You might have some worries, some stresses. I saw that both in the candle wax reading and in the cards, that is gonna get in a, like, your status is gonna change. You're gonna get the best of it in the end. So don't worry. Don't give yourself a hard time. Try to relieve all the tensions that is still in your mind and you're just thinking about it. Don't regret. Have an open mind. And with that, I'm going to close the reading. Happy birthday to all of you. And with that, until the next time, stay blessed.